Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we are talking about sneaker regrets. We all have them. Whether you got caught up in the hype, made an impulse buy, bought a shoe thinking that it would be worth more than it is later on down the line, or whatever reason it is, you know, we all have sneakers that we've bought that we don't like anymore. Straight up, we just don't like anymore. Today I'm gonna show you my top 5 sneaker regrets that are somewhat recent. I've done a video like this before and it had to do with my entire collection. These are somewhat recent. I've shown them on this channel before, so you've seen them, and I changed my mind about them. That happens, it does. So here I am talking about each one. I'm gonna break it down. There's a lot I wanna say in this video, so take it all in, grab a snack, grab a water, let's do this and get into these trash. Are they trash though? I don't know, are these trash? I try not to call any shoes trash because I spent my money on it, and yeah, I've already determined that it's not trash by me paying for it. That's it. You got to eat your receipt, and sometimes you can return it, obviously, but these I still held on to. But let me just say this real quick. The way I buy shoes may be different than how you approach it. Every sneaker that I buy, I plan on wearing. I look at these as fashionable items. I don't buy them to put them in my closet hoping that they're worth money later on down the line. Everything I buy, I'm thinking about how I can rock it style-wise. I don't think about these as like bricks, shoes that I bought planning to resell later on down the line or immediately, and they didn't flip like that. That's just not, I don't know much about it, and I try not to take much of that into consideration. So let me just throw that out there. These aren't shoes I was planning on reselling at some point. First up, Nike's collaboration with Undercover, the Daybreaks in black and white. My experience with buying this shoe was different than anyone else's. I guarantee not many people had the same experience as me. Tried to buy them on the sneakers app. At the time, sneakers was just giving me straight up L's. Anything I wanted to buy, they were like, nope, you're not getting it. So it told me that these were sold out, which was absolute BS. Like an hour later, they were fully restocked in every single size. And restocked, that's a super loose term. These are now 50% off. Like you can buy these in multiple different colors for 50% off. I paid full retail. It's obviously got a unique twist to it with this little ankle cage area in the back here, which I thought would be perfect to wear with denim because the jeans wouldn't fall over the back of the sneaker or anything. It would kind of hold them up there and they'd stack nicely, and they still may. But for whatever reason, I have not worn them. Look at the colorway. How simple does it get? Black and white. I even did a little lace swap on this one with just black. Still, all the intentions in the world of these being an everyday beater, and just didn't wear them. So let me know if you have a pair of these. Did you catch them on sale? And why have or haven't you been wearing them? I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. I may get rid of some of them, but for the most part, actually, I'll get into it. But these, I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna force myself to wear these. Okay, next up is another L. This is from Adidas, and just to show you how much I have not worn them, the rubber band is still around the box. I bought them from Nordstrom, full retail. This is a new model that I wanted to try out because I saw people wearing them at ComplexCon in Chicago. And I was like, okay, let me get something bold and flashy for whatever reason. I don't know, maybe that wasn't the best choice. I should have gone simple because this Oswego, what, is that even how you say it? If you can't say the shoe, you probably shouldn't buy it. Oswego, that's gotta be it. It's gotta be Oswego. These are in neon green. I saw Kylie Jenner wearing a pair of these and looked great. Don't get me wrong, she looked great. I bought them before she posted that. And getting into this exact model as to why I liked it, you know, chunky sneakers, I'm still a fan of. That was a super trendy time from every single brand. And I think that the good ones are still around, and some of the others have trickled off. This is a good model. I really think that this is a good model. I just made the wrong choice. I've had plenty opportunities to wear this shoe. I just haven't. It's somewhat of a regret. Actually, it's definitely a regret. You always want to get something on sale if you can, but it's a new Adidas model, and that stuff always intrigues me. I really do think I would have worn these a lot more if I got a better colorway, something really simple. There's like a cream color with a little blue and yellow hit. Probably should have gotten those. Retail price wasn't that bad. I think it was 100, maybe 110. Keeping them though. Definitely gonna wear them at some point, I hope. Okay, next up we have something basketball based, and you probably recognize this box. Are these fives? Yes, fives. Kyrie fives. I bought this shoe thinking that it was gonna be the ultimate on-court performer, and I was let down. I did wear these a good amount of times, and this shoe does look good. I do like the way this shoe looks, but you know, basketball shoes, nowadays, new tech, I'm really not buying it for off-court looks, you know? I care how it performs. That's my number one thing with buying a basketball shoe, obviously. Why would I want to spend money and play in something that I wasn't totally happy with? Your opinion on how these performed may be completely different than mine. So let me just give you my experience and how I play basketball. I play in a men's league, and it's somewhat of a dusty court. It's certainly not squeaky clean. So that court, coupled with the fact that the traction on this is not very good, that's been my experience, that this is not great traction, makes these almost unwearable. Traction is literally the number one thing that I look for. Obviously, I want it all: impact protection, comfort, lockdown, and traction, but that's the number one thing. If I'm sliding everywhere, that just makes me feel like the shoes aren't doing the job that they're supposed to. Also, the zoom was a little bit hard to feel. The lockdown was good, and some of you guys may love this shoe. I'm not saying it's terrible, but my experience is that it wasn't that great. I do love the Kyrie 6 though. I feel like the traction is a solid step up. Colorway, real quick, very nice. I do like this orange and the tree camo on here. So Kyrie 5s, a letdown in the traction department, which makes these a regret of mine. That's the only basketball shoe on this list. Let's get into the more of the casual stuff. Okay, next up we got a pair of Reeboks, and there was a point a couple of years ago, I think it was now, that I was buying a lot of Reeboks. I was just really big into the workout model, the Club C model, and I was pulling the trigger on a lot of different things, including this shoe right here, which is the Reebok Workout Plus collaboration with Foot Patrol. I don't really know why I bought these. For the most part, I can look at this list and know why I pulled the trigger. These, I don't know what I was thinking. So here's the deal. They were limited. They only released at a few shops here in the US. Extra Butter was one of them. I saw that they were up for sale and I just pulled the trigger, bought them full retail. And this was a time when I was like kind of tired of Jordan Brand and really wasn't liking what they were doing totally. So I was buying a lot of other brands, Reebok being one of them. I wanted something more lifestyle that wasn't like a retro runner, like New Balance, Saucony, etc. So here I am, I'm buying a lot of Reeboks, and I still like this model. Still absolutely love the Club C, but this one in particular, I don't know. And I've worn this. These have been worn, unlike some of the other ones. Most of these I have not worn. Even when wearing them, I was like, not really blown away by this shoe. It's not bad. Again, it's black and white, so my approach was like, okay, maybe easy to wear. Still, it's not something that I've thrown into rotation much. It's got pony hair, a really nice suede. Material is nice on this. And then obviously it's got the Foot Patrol laces that definitely pop and stand out on this model. But laces alone should not be a reason to buy a sneaker. I used to have a little bit of beef with those guys back in the day, like way back in the day when I first started out on YouTube. I came across one of their collaborations with Saucony. I acquired that shoe. Maybe I'll do a story on it. You guys can let me know if you want to hear this. And I did not know the shoe hadn't released yet. I thought it had already released. I had seen pictures. I'm like, I'm good. So here I am posting on YouTube, posting on Instagram, and I've got all these messages and emails from the people at Foot Patrol wanting to know how I got the shoe, telling me to take down the content and wanting to know exactly how I got that collaboration. I wasn't exactly budging on taking down content that was doing well, so you can see where there was a little bit of a rift. I'm not gonna dive into that because we gotta stay on track. Okay, let me just say this. Last up, we got a pair of Jordan 1s. It's pretty difficult for me not to like a pair of OG 1 highs. I really like this model. It's my favorite. It fits my feet so well. It looks great with denim. I even wear it with shorts. Absolutely love this model. It's like it can do no wrong. However, this one did a little bit of wrong, and I don't know what I was thinking. I got caught up in the hype, straight up. I got caught up in the hype with these. Should not have bought them. I forget even the official name. Have not even laced them up. These Jordan 1s with like the paint stripe. I remember getting these in and thinking that I was gonna style these like a high fashion sneaker, and this is gonna be something I'm gonna wear with a suit. Never even laced them up. I gotta say, for me not to do that, not a good sign. Not a good sign. Probably should have just returned them right from the jump, but I was thinking, you know, maybe this is gonna be something I break out later on down the line, and I'm happy that I have them, and people are gonna regret sleeping on these. It's always bad when you say that to yourself. People are gonna regret sleeping on these, but come on, man, who are you trying to fool? You know that deep down, maybe you didn't make the right decision. Leather tongue on here, like a big leather tongue, no good. One of the best things about the OG 1 highs is that nylon, neoprene tongue or whatever. It's so comfortable, it's flexible. This though, when the tongue is leather, it kind of looks like a billboard, almost like how Jordan 1 highs used to be. If you remember the old Jordan 1 highs that had the Jumpman on the tongue, those were horrendous. But yeah, I really got caught up in the high fashion look of these. So as it stands, Kyrie 5s, gonna donate them, give them to someone that needs a basketball shoe. The Oswego Adidas, gonna hold on to those, see if I wear them this summer. The Daybreaks, holding on to those as well. The Reeboks, those are gonna go on eBay, or I don't know, I'll find someone that wants them. And this shoe, toss up. Pretty much a toss up. Don't know if I'm gonna keep them or not. If I do, you'll see them. Leave a comment and let me know which sneakers you regret buying. Which ones do you still have in the box that are dead stock, that you thought maybe you'd make some money off, that you thought maybe you'd wear and you just never did? Hit the comment section, and before you leave, definitely hit that thumbs up on this video. Subscribe if you're new, and if you want to keep up with me on Instagram and Twitter, I'm at Eddie Wing Kicks. That's a wrap though. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.